I'm a ride a cowboy. Okay, and that's all I needed. That's all we needed to know. Welcome to Uncensored Hearts. I'm your host, Roman.
And I'm Kayla.
And today,
take a guess where we are.
What it look like? We are at the Rodeo. Here in Mesquite, Texas, we are at the Hip Hop Cowboy Rodeo. And today we're going to have some fun, okay? It's going to be our normal podcast, but we're on the road tonight. Okay, we're going to have some questions for some people. We're going to have some fun. Are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited. Ask a few questions to some cowboys and some cowgirls. We're going to start off by asking maybe some of the fellas, some of the ladies, how they feel about being here, and maybe what they're here for, and maybe ask them some spicy questions. You ready?
Yes, I am. All right, so I got my first person here. What's your name?
Israel.
Israel, where are you from?
From Dallas.
From Dallas. So you born and raised here. So do you come to these rodeos often?
No, this is my second rodeo. I came last year. This is my second one.
So what made you come back? Oh, be honest. Are you really here for the rodeo or are you here for the cowgirls?
No comment.
Be honest. Are you here for the rodeo or are you here for the cowgirls?
I'm here for everything that the rodeo presents.
Like the cowgirls?
The cowboys, cowgirls, people riding cows, tackling bulls, all that.
Okay.
Name and where you from?
Well, my name is Marquita, but I go by Shell or Mimi, and I'm from Dallas.
Okay. What brings you out tonight?
My cousin.
All right, so we have some few questions. We actually have a podcast, and we want to ask some few questions. We want to switch up the scenery a little bit and ask a little bit of a question. Is that okay?
That's cool.
All righty, so our first question is, be honest. Are you here for the rodeo or the cowboys?
The latter.
Okay.
My shirt says I have a thing for wild ones.
Okay, period. Okay, one more question. What do you think is the sexiest thing about a cowboy?
That little gap in between his legs, you know that when they bow-legged, that part right there.
With another guest. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic.
What's your name?
Byron?
Byron. Okay, so tonight we got Byron here. Are you enjoying yourself tonight, Byron?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite part about the rodeo?
The ladies.
The ladies. So he here for the cowgirls. All right. Is this your first time coming to the rodeo?
Yes.
It is. It really is. Okay. This one.
Right.
Which other one did you go to?
I went to that one in Fort Worth before.
Fort Worth. Okay. You said you were here for the ladies.
Yeah.
So what's the sexiest thing about a cowgirl?
Her booty.
As long as he honest. Okay, her booty. Okay. So what if you were a cowboy and you were trying to pick up a cowgirl? What would your pickup line be?
How you doing, young lady?
Okay, it's pretty simple.
All righty, we have another arena fan with us today. Can you tell us your name and where you're from?
I'm Rachel. I'm from Dallas.
All right, so we have a few questions. We actually have a podcast, and we're going around kind of asking some questions that we can kind of include in this, scene of our podcast episode. So our first question is, to be honest, are you here for the rodeo or the cowboys?
Well, I'm here for the Cowboys. I'm single, so,
And how long have you been single?
Ooh, man, too long. Probably a good 3 years.
All right. Any relationship advice you can give to other cowgirls here tonight?
Just to be confident, own yourself, love yourself, walk in your truth with your head held high, you look good, you feel good. So, yeah, just be confident.
Okay. And what do you believe the best looking thing on a cowboy is?
Is that the best thing on a cowboy?
Best looking thing.
Like physically? The arms. Yeah, I love nice arms.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all, we got another guest here. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. Nobody asked me that. What's your name?
My name is Kevon Mosley.
Yvonne Moses, where are you from?
I'm from Sulphur Springs, Texas.
From Sulphur Springs, Texas. So what brings you to the rodeo?
I have an event here called team roping, or a partner of mine, he ropes the head, and I rope the feet, and we clean them up to get the fastest time.
Wow, that's a good event. Okay. I know you're here, you know, as a contestant and everything, but tell the truth. Do you really come here for the cowgirls too?
They're around.
Okay, they're around. So you go to rodeos often, I'm assuming. Yes, you have to.
Yes, ma'am. We travel from Sulphur Springs, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, everywhere rodeo.
So have you taken rodeo fans home?
I don't know about a fan, but I made a fan a girlfriend.
Okay. So what's your rodeo pickup line? Like, what do you say to girls when you're trying to pick them up at a rodeo?
Oh, I actually got a permit.
She have a what?
A permit.
Why you asking to have a permit?
Around that wagon. Just dragging that wagon.
Okay, what is the sexiest thing about a cowgirl?
Her pants. Her pants are buckle on the shirt.
Is it what's in the pants or how the pants?
It's how the pants fit.
Alrighty, we're here with another arena fan. We have a few questions to ask you, but we first want to start off by what's your name and where you from?
My name is Kiana. I'm from Dallas, Texas.
All right, what brings you out here tonight?
All of the Cowboys, of course.
Okay, so you're here for the Cowboys, not the rodeo.
A little bit of both, but more so of the Cowboys.
Okay, so we have a few questions that we're gonna kind of pertain to the rodeo just a little bit, but also about love a little bit, okay? So what is the sexiest thing that you find about a cowboy?
The boots. The boots. Definitely the boots. How the pants lay on the boots. It's the boots. Yeah.
All right, what is your best or worst rodeo pickup line if you were trying to get at somebody tonight?
So the best, for me, what I was telling men, so my favorite pickup line for a man is, what's your favorite wing flavor? That's my best one. That's my best one for a man. And I don't think the worst one for a man is, what's up, shawty? It's so basic, I don't like that.
Have you seen any cowboys here tonight that you find interesting?
Oh yeah, I seen one, but they move too fast. So it's like you see them and then they go. So I be like, dang.
Are y'all rodeo? I mean, y'all rodeo people for real? Like y'all are true cowboys? Okay, how long have y'all been in the sport?
I was 3 years old.
You was 3?
10 or 11.
10 or 11. What do you do? Like, what's your event?
Pony Express.
Okay.
Pony Express.
Pony Express. Okay, can y'all tell us a little bit about what that is and what does that look like for people who have no idea, have no clue about the rodeo world? What is that?
It's teams of 8 that's race. 8 teams that's a relay race.
Okay.
Basically, it mimics what the male service used to be, but they narrowed it down to just an 8-man relay race in an arena.
Okay, so y'all are very, very familiar with the rodeos and the rodeo life. So have you ever taken a fan home from the rodeo?
To be honest, yes, we have. I have.
Too many of them.
Oh, wow. Can we get a number? No? Can we get a number?
I ain't standing me up.
We're not trying to set you up.
It's too much, and everything is worth talking about. Let's get into it.